Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Gonna continue working on expanding the base. We need to go take the scientist core to the monolith. Made some changes offline, or in between episodes. I built the second story and added some more storage containers and put them up here. So expanded this a little bit. I built the large refinery, which we got a long time ago, but I just kept forgetting to build it. So with this one, you can, instead of doing only one, you can do multiple, but you can also, it requires no carbon, so it automatically fuels itself. So, but if we knew some recipes, like I think there's a recipe for the what should we call it? The deuterium that we need to repair the shield, but I don't know the recipe, and I can't go buy it at the space station. So we'll just have to hope we can find somebody selling it, because it's not something that you can mine or that you can. What is it? Right there, the deuterium. You can't mine it. You actually get it from the blue plants that give you a boost to when you're out. If you pick it, you get a boost to your jetpack, but you don't get the actual deuterium. The only way you can get it is by cooking it in a medium or large refinery, or buying it off of someone. So it's not something that you can curate. Alright. And when I move the stuff around, the Korvac is active, but he's not really active. So you have been successful cultivating solar vine. Yes, I can smell its heat from here. Its incandescent splendor. Confirmed. Wonderful. Savor this moment, friend, for now I lead you into more dangerous realms of botanical study. So, fungal cluster. So, fungal clusters are cultivated in a toxic environment, but you have proved you can master much. Yes? Be careful as you work, friend. Clusters have been known to cause illness and hallucination if improperly handled. Extended exposure is ill-advised. Trader Zelwig wishes for me to use a hydroponics tray to grow fungal clusters. Accept. Wonderful. While you prepare the fungal clusters, I will check our ventilation systems. One can have too much of a good thing. Okay. So we need to go get some fungal clusters. But right now we need to go do the scientific research. Oh, and while I was in between episodes, I also found a radioactive planet and mined some uranium. I built the oxygen sensor. It's on the side there right down there. But the other one is actually a mine that you set onto, like if you find a pit of copper, you can use it to extract the copper. So you like set 2 or 3 of them up on it, and put some carbon in it, and it auto collects the mineral for you. See, 20 seconds. Okay. It's gonna be an approximate location. Yeah. That's star bulb. Over there. There we go. Almost looks like a way gate. Get some words. 180 words. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvac's core. Within the dais, the structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Insert core. Error. Error. Atlas obey. Atlas error. Error. Run. Error. Run. Error. Lifeform identified. Korvac Echo. Purpose. Servant of the Traveler. Analyst. Verisimilitude. Failure, emotional breakdown, traveler infection, solution, terminate, insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting, 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Oh boy, they reset him again. The problem with being a geck is you're so short you can't see over the grass. I know you can go up and pick the bulbs off of the plants and get more oxygen, but I just can't be bothered. So uranium can be used to fuel the thrust launchers. Oh, went too far. Okay, so this was the atmosphere harvester, so you can put carbon in it, and it'll pull out atmosphere, which is nitrogen. And the other schematic that they gave us was the mining unit. This one requires to be set. You have to set it on top of a mineral like the copper or activated copper or paranithium or something that you would mine with the mining gun, the tray manipulator. Operate entity atomic shell sits in front of me awaiting connection. I fear for what has happened to their adapter core. Reinsert core. Shell reconnection. Car pass online. Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in the joy via the exchange of technology. Ah, that circuit board. So I need an advanced circuit board. That's what we needed. So I'm going to make a heat capacitor and a polyfiber. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset. But without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat this cycle forever. From the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps I can find them a convergence cube. They might be unified with the rest of the Corvette and escape. Except the scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They've helped me greatly, and they have taken good care of their beacon. Alright, so this requires a polyfiber and a heat capacitor. Heat capacitor we don't know the plans for yet. However, I think alright, so we have 2 polyfiber. But I don't have a heat capacitor. Nope. Oh, and I built a garage for the Exocraft. Alright, so just gonna have to find one of those. What are the others called? Are they not circuit boards? Microprocessors. Okay. So I had microprocessors, not circuit boards. Alright. So we need to go to a toxic planet. Let's see. abandoned station. Oh, looks like a factory. Where's the fungal mold at? Alright, let's fly around and see if we can't find some. Ah, there it is right there. Of course it would be. So this plant here is a deuterium-rich plant. It gives you a jetpack boost, but it doesn't. You don't get any minerals from it.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Did I get them all? Ah, there's one. So how many did I get? $231. So if we have extra, once we plant it, then we can just turn in what we've already harvested to the farmer to speed it along. Can't remember how much he's going to require 50, and I can't remember exactly how much is required to plant it, to build it in the planter. Ah, you are finished then. Let me see those fungal clusters of yours. It has been such a long time. Ah, perfect. You learn quickly, traveler. Now that you have mastered some more dangerous flora, let us go one step further. Gamma root and uranium. The Gek lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last great war, traveler. World upon world bombarded by atomic strike. All that grows on the worlds are old are warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with the memory of what they once were. One such crop is gamma weed. We shall cultivate it here. Let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow things instead. Trader Zelig wishes me to cultivate gamma weed using the hydroponics tray. Accept. I await the results with anticipation, traveler. Now please forgive me. I have not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest.
Received. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So we need carpet. That requires. Alright, let's see if we find some gamma weed. No, that's not gamma root. Is it? Could it be gamma root?
Suit inventory.
It's a quick way to get carbon. Shooting the ground. What you got? Is there any tech? Oh, there it is.
Radiation protection falling.
Came over here. I don't think that's the one that only had like 2. So where's the air tubes go? Put them in the start. Oh, I couldn't make them. That's right.
Product constructed.
tumbleweed cuttings ready? They require delicate care in spite of their chaotic origins. Or perhaps because of them. Who knows? Show me your success. Hand over 50 camo. I will be able to make such fine dishes with this plant. It is a pity that you are unable to gorge on this radioactive treasure, traveler. But perhaps I may offer an alternative. We will sate your hunger with beauty rather than food. We shall cultivate a crop of gravitino hosts. I will be happy to tell you the history of this flora, should you wish. My stories and theories seem to bore other Gek friend. I suppose I am closest to the Korvac in my wish to study, but even then, those machines lack all sense of surprise, all passionate wonder. I must confess that I frequently feel lonely. Trader Zelger wishes for me to use a hydroponics tray to grow gravitino hosts. Many believe that gravitino hosts cannot be cultivated through artificial means, but I know they are wrong, friend. You will reap the benefits of my experimentation. So I need to harvest one. That's all it produces is one. So we gotta wait for that to curate. It takes 2 hours. Infiltrate a Korvac facility and acquire a convergence cube. Infiltrate a Korvac facility and acquire. Alright, so we need to go to Korvac system. find some more ships. See if we can't get some starship upgrades. Increase the inventory. Oh, so maybe that one. Yep, I knew this was coming. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Hostile ships approaching.
Why can I not hit behind you? Just don't have the maneuverability. Don't hit hard enough. What kind of upgrade you got?
No free slots in suit inventory. Technology recharge.
Alright, let's see. Pulsing.
Product received.
Need phase beam. Upgrade. Would be. Alright, you had a
Product received.
Nope. I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if they were not truly there. Have you come for me? The strange being seems to stare right through me, and I see it. There is dried blood caked across their exosuit, splattered across their face. Ask about the blood. I was in such agony. I had to save it. Please, there was no profit. You can have everything I took. I'll tell their family. What do you call the worlds you visit? What do you name the creatures, the planets? I name them after all those I have met. Perhaps I'll name the next after you. Ask where they came from. Offers directions to a place of interest. We'll find some on the planet. So now we have 2 points of interest. At least they're close together. Storm. As I approach the terminal, I sense an immense sadness and grief. I hear the echoes of 1,000 souls, entities whose life was stolen from them long ago. Non-convergent, user registered. On the display, I see a production line of a factory, a vast array of cubes infused with memories of the entire species. They appear to be caught within an endless cycle of trauma, unable to do anything or repeat their tragedy. The terminal identifies these items as convergence cubes. Attempt to take a cube. I attempt to extract a cube from the production line. I succeed, but I cannot help feeling like I have committed some terrible crime. Soft. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels, what are do they come from? Where do they come from? I made it my life's work to find. Left logs, records across the worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Strap left. Leave the phone. Obtain the glyph with the ability to travel to the unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler. Alright, there's the glyph. Okay. trying to lure me into a fight.
Hostile ships approaching.
Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way so that signals are unable to escape? Operating Entity Tobisk has once again become aware of their isolation. The Convergence Cube may be their only hope. Connect the Convergence Cube. I insert the cube. The Korvac is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even called me its parent, attempted to convince me of its love. I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code base. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store. However, would you care for them? Whatever relationship we had developed has gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error. Perhaps this being was the true self of the Korvacs all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know, except the blueprints. Take care when constructing those objects, Traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Heat capacitor. Okay. Now can we create a heat capacitor? Selenarium and cross crystals. What a thought. Planarium. Frost crystals.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Please tell me you only need one. Am I not selected? Okay. Alright, let's see. Fire the circuit board. I trust our scientists are able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand. As I approached the overseer, I was almost certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. But seconds later, there is no trace of the venom I thought I heard. Must be mistaken. Specialist Inglad asked me for the circuit boards. Give them circuits. This overseer is strange, but no more than any other beings I have encountered. Indeed, they have been more helpful than most. I hand over the circuits, and they receive my reward. Galactic trait. Ah, friend, you'll be so happy with Specialist Inglad. I have drawn up plans for some starship technology, but I cannot yet sync my design with your ship. I shall need gravitino balls to perfect my device. The overseer predicted I would be pleased, and once again they are correct. They have been ceaseless in their efforts to improve my lot. A gravitino ball is required to finish their promised starship technology. The farmer may be able to help acquire one. You will not regret it, friend. It is good we work together. We work so well together. Okay, for the grave, let's see. Alright, so for the gag, portal glyphs. Alright, so when you visit grave sites, you'll get glyphs, and I believe there's 16 in all. So we got our first word, our first glyph. So that's the words we've learned so far for Korvac. The gag. Korvac have the most words to learn. Okay, looks like we're going to call it here. If you like the content, subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment if you'd like. Hope to see you in the next one.